Hi Dave, hi Julian, it's Steve here. Just sat with my mate Steve Mann, who's one of the Quest team, and we've been doing a little bit of work looking at the website. Um, First of all, thanks very much for all your work. It's definitely looking better and moving in the right direction. There are just a few things I want to tell you about now in terms of how it might be, how I think it might be improved. So, looking at the top of the home page, the first thing you see is this telephone number, and I think that needs to be taken off there and probably moved to the contact us page. Second thing, we have two Quest logos, one small, one large. Can we take the small one off and just have the large one? I don't think we need both. At the minute, it looks a bit odd to have two Quest logos saying pretty well the same thing. Um, the banner you've got is much better than the one we had before, which was the books and the mortarboard. I think it's much more current. So let's leave that as it is now on the home page, but I don't think it needs to appear on every other page in the same way. I'm not quite sure how it's going to look, but take it off for now and just leave that space and move everything up on the next pages. So now we're going to start going through the next pages, starting with our services. I like the pull down menu, and I think that's right. I wonder whether that might not be reiterated on some of the other pages. There only seems to be one pull down menu at the minute. So when we go into our services, the first thing we see is again this banner, and when the problem is that you see the banner, but the content is pushed right down the page. So if we take the banner away, everything else will move up, if I've got this right, and I think that's better. So can we try that? The numbers, these, what they're called, infograms or whatever you call them, I don't think we want them after all. I'm not sure there's any added value by having that. If anything, we might want a little bit more text, but again, I don't want to clutter it. And the large arrows down the right hand side, these for moving up and down, can we not just do that with the slide bar on the right hand side and take these arrows off? So moving now to our approach, again, I wonder whether there might be a pull down menu here like there was on the first one, our services. Again, the banner needs to go. And the rest of that page seems to be pretty well okay. One thing, Dave, I forgot to mention there on the home page, it's good to have the Latin so we can see where there's room for text. But this bit here, delivering educational excellence, just below the helping you achieve your educational goals, I'm not sure we need that. I think that can go. And if we need anything there, I'll write something. So looking now at the About Us page, again, I think the banner should probably go. The first part is fine. The photographs, well, the issue here, I think there's two things really. One, is there any way we can make them all the same size? Because the last two are completely different in shape and format to the others. And the second thing is, and correct me if I'm wrong here, Dave, but I did think I'd sent you some photographs through in my emails attachments to replace some of the ones we've got here to improve them, as we talked about before. But if I'm wrong on that, then just let me know and I'll send them again. Okay, thanks. What about news? Is there anything else? So, looking now at news and blogs. First of all, the nice thing about this page, apart from having the telephone number top left, which we want to lose, is the smaller logo and the lack of the banner, the absence of the banner rather. And that's the kind of look I think we should go for on each page. And then a question really, I'm guessing that you're wanting some content from us here because obviously this isn't going to go out live as it stands. Maybe we can talk about this a bit more and see what kind of content we want on this page. Yeah, and I think that's about it for now, Dave. Looking better, as I said. Thanks for all your work. Perhaps drop me an email when you've had a chance to watch this and listen. And let's have a chat later in the week, okay? Cheers for now.